Hi guys, it's Cindy from Life and Times with Cindy. Today I'm going to give you a little behind the scenes of a recent event that happened in my family, and mostly just my part in it. So my goddaughter got married this past weekend, and I'm not sure if you all know that I used to coordinate weddings. Sometimes I do help out family and friends. I love doing parties and events. And so my goddaughter had asked me if I could kind of help them sort out the planning of their wedding, and just to give advice whenever she needed it. And so eventually her mother and I, who are first cousins, our parents, her dad and my mom are siblings. He's actually her dad is my uncle that I've talked about in past videos, who passed away a couple of years ago. And so eventually her and I started talking, and she wanted to host a shower for her daughter. And so I agreed to help with that as well. And I actually did the decorations for her shower. And so I'm going to insert some footage from the shower. We actually scoped out the space ahead of time. Her and I went in one day and looked around, trying to decide where exactly we would hold the shower. We gotta go down. That's the convention center. It's the next hotel over. It's the next hotel over. Alright, let me take a picture. We're heading to check out the bridal shower venue. My friend had her celebration on a floor that Alright, this is the one room they were talking about. The game room and the patio. And then outside. No, they're saying you could use the game room and then this patio. If it was gonna be warm that day. They have a photo booth too that everybody can use. And I think this is the lower area that they were saying you could use. And then that's the deck. That y'all used? So which one would you want? This section? So where would we sit everybody?
Right here and here. Do you want the other one?
Where's the other one?
And then you could walk outside right there.
And then what side, because the other side is, this is the other view. Yeah. Yeah. So, I don't know, we had to ask her. So I guess the question is, which patio area do you like?
Which one you like?
I need to see the outside one. You sound like Jessica. That's what she told me last night.
This one is more open.
Uh-huh.
The other one is kind of like, it's not necessarily open, but it's not as bright.
You like this view? You like this view? Jessica told me she doesn't care.
Yeah, and for the weather purposes, we don't know what the weather's like during that time.
Right, but
you could probably bridge over
yeah, but yeah, I don't like this side for the inside part of it. I like the other side. It seems more intimate on that other side where we were. I think this is the only fire pit. But she said she would show us outside, so we'll ask to see the outside. I asked the girl, could we see the outside? Yeah. I'm pretty much sure the game room part, that won't do us any good. Child, don't ask me no questions. This is the one where the pool table is. Yeah. We would definitely have to be outside. Okay. So, no pool table.
What I wrote back to her was I was interested in this section, the section that we got to the patio. So it could be
okay, because of this one or that one. Yeah. So I want to see this one. And we'll take pictures when we leave. I know you're hungry.
which one? Oh, took them.
Or cooler.
No, about the same.
This is supposed to be good too. So they close at 2:30.
Oh. I gotta say that because we went. I was at the conference here. We went here.
Mm-hmm.
Some kind of market.
They got what?
Because that place was packed and we couldn't go in there, so we had to go down there. And we went to Olympia place and we went to a bakery. Little shops.
And then about 3 weeks later, the shower was held, and I enjoyed myself so much planning for that and decorating for that. Good morning. Today I'm taking you along as I decorate for my goddaughter's shower. So it won't be a lot about the shower itself, just me decorating. So you'll see what I do on my off time. Talk to you later.
Yes.
And so I have pictures of that on my Treasure Creations by Cyndi's page. And so yeah, just being a part of it was a blessing to me to be able to help her with that. But they did her and her fiance made most of the major decisions on their wedding. But it was a small, intimate affair, and it was in Baltimore, Maryland. So we traveled to Baltimore this past weekend for the wedding. And it was held at Belvedere. It's like an event space. I think it used to be a hotel, but they turned it into like an event space, so it has all these different ballrooms. Her wedding was actually held on the downstairs ballroom area, and then her reception was held up on the 13th floor, and we had a beautiful look. We had a beautiful view of the city, and my mom actually drove us there because it was a little further away than we were comfortable with Marcus driving that far. And I don't know if you all know, but I do not drive. And so my mom offered to take us. Originally, my daughter was going to take us, but she got a new job recently, and so she wasn't able to do it. Long story short. And so we arrived at my mom's on a Sunday after church, and then we left early that morning for Baltimore, and the wedding was that evening at 5 o'clock. It was a beautiful ceremony. The venue space was beautiful. We stayed at the Hampton Inn and Suites. In Baltimore, Maryland, and I usually do like a separate hotel review, but we were so busy trying to get checked in and get dressed for the event that I was able to take some pictures, and I did like a little short video, so I'm going to insert all of that in. And this was on a Monday. They got married on a Monday, her and her fiance. And so we got dressed and we went out to the venue, and I was able to get there early enough that I was able to videotape the venue empty before all of the guests started to arrive. And then I videotaped the ceremony so that my aunt, who was not able for health reasons to come, will be able to see the wedding ceremony in its entirety. And so after the wedding ceremony, we went upstairs to where the reception was going to be. It was a beautiful space. Like I said, it was up on the very top floor of this building, and it was set up very pretty. She had like a minimalist type of theme for her wedding. I knew she wanted like all white, and she wanted baby's breaths, and I think she had some white roses. She had a florist that did her flowers. The space where it was held, they had people to take care of everything. So the catering was in-house. They had a list of people who could do your baking, your photography, do your wedding ceremony for you. And they took care of all of those details. So I didn't have to do anything that day except for show up. And I did offer to do a video so that my aunt could see the wedding. And so I guess we left the wedding around 8:30, 9 o'clock because we had to go home so that Marcus could get on the machine. We actually set everything up before we left the hotel, and then that way when he got back to the hotel, he could immediately get on the machine. Now, I don't know if we were all tired or what it was, because we all slept so good. My mom said she slept 8 hours, and the trip for us was only 3.5 hours, so it wasn't like a long ride, but we all slept like rocks. I told Marcus, I said, we will have to change our mattress or pillows or something, because the beds at the Hampton Inn and Suites were so comfortable. If Jen is watching this, Jen, they had sheets and an actual cover, duvet cover on the bed, and so that was nice. I think the last time we had been in a hotel together was when we went to my other goddaughter's white coat ceremony last year. And so they also offered continental breakfast. So the next morning, my mom and she had a friend come with her to keep her company, because she wasn't actually going to the wedding. She was just there to support me and my husband. And so they made a day of it, and they went out after they dropped us off. They went out, they had food, they relaxed. My mom has not been like on a trip in a very long time, and she was like, I just want to go sit in a hotel and relax. And their room was actually larger than our room, and they were trying to switch with us, and I was like, no, this is perfect for you guys, because you're going to be spending more time in the room than we are. We're literally just dropping off our stuff, getting dressed, going to the wedding, coming back, going to sleep, and getting up the next morning and going back home. And so they had a suite with like a refrigerator and a microwave. It had a large space. It had a little sofa. And so I was glad of that, because that made it comfortable for them. So we got up the next morning. We went down and had continental breakfast. Marcus was actually still on the machine, so I actually fixed his breakfast and took it up to him, and he ate, and then we all got dressed. He ate and got dressed, and then we got back on the road to come back home. We spent the night again at my mom's house, and we just got back this afternoon about 2 o'clock. And so I've already edited the wedding video so that my aunt could see it. And like I said, I'll only be putting like little snippets here and there on this video, because my goddaughter and her mom are very private people, and they don't do a lot of social media. And so I'm respecting their privacy, but I did want to share like what I have been up to, because this has like been an accumulation, is that the right word? This planning has taken place over quite a few months. We would Zoom call, because my goddaughter doesn't live in the area, and then her mom and I would Zoom call each other on Sunday afternoons after I would get home from church, and we would talk about details, you know, like flowers and cake and invitations going out and that type of thing.
You okay?
What you think?
Yeah,
you like that?
Yeah, I like it.
Right,
And I'm gonna remove this for you. Okay. It's all, okay. So the only thing that I'm thinking is like what Cyndi said is, how do I keep it on my shoulder? Just, you know what I'm saying?
I had a feeling we were gonna have to take some pins with us so we can if you make this tighter,
it'll stay. So what you think, Michelle?
I like it.
Okay. I made the tighter. I'm going to show you the back again.
Just don't move your arms around a lot.
And then you can do like this too. Look.
Okay.
I know how to do the belt. I'm going to have to take you.
I'm going to show
That's
you.
why I'm coming.
I'm going to show it.
That's why I'm coming early.
And that's basically what I have been up to, and I have enjoyed every last minute of it. I told my goddaughter that I just really felt privileged that she would ask me to help in any kind of way. And she told me, she said the day of, Aunt Cyndi, just relax and enjoy it. And I did. The food was good. It was definitely a party atmosphere. You could tell how happy they were. They both cried when they were saying their vows, and she cried when she was dancing with her dad. It was just beautiful, and I'm very happy for both of them. And so the next big event coming up, at least as far as my own personal self, is my 60th birthday, and I'm deep in the planning of that, and I cannot wait to share that with you. I may even like share some of the plans for that weekend in a separate video from the actual weekend. Next weekend I have a friend that is being licensed to preach, and my husband is doing the licensing for her, and so we will be at that event, and I may even like record a little bit of that. I'm sure she won't mind. But yeah, that is what's been going on. Church has been busy. I mean, we just had a lot on our plates, and so by the time you see this, you will have seen the Black History events from February, and then we're going into March, and then my birthday is in April. And so I just wanted to share a little bit of this with you. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? And if you'd like to know when the next video will come out, all you have to do is hit that little notification bell below. So until I see you next time, guys, have a blessed day. Bye.